Hi, I'm Jason. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make a photo journal in Canva. For example, you can see my photo journal right here. I'll be showing you how to quickly do this. The first thing you want to do is create a Canva account if you don't have one as yet. Once you have created your Canva account, you're going to go over to the left-hand menu option and you're going to select templates. After doing that, in the search bar, I want you to type in photo journal. Then you're going to be provided with numerous templates that you can choose from. Keep in mind, any one of the templates that has a crown, that means that you'd have to be a paid subscriber on Canva to use that particular template. But don't worry, there are numerous templates that you can use for free, as you can see right here. And one of my favorites to use would be this one right here. Or you can scroll down and you can see another option. You have this option right here. There are numerous options that you can choose from. Once you have found a template that you like, you're just going to tap on the template. Then you're going to tap on customize this template. And by the way, before selecting customize, you can also see similar templates that you can choose from. So you'll tap on customize this template. Then you're going to be redirected to a new page. On the new page, you'll now be able to edit the template to your liking. So you can tap on the text, you could edit the text, and you can also drag and replace the photos that are currently there. To upload your photos, you can select upload from the left-hand menu option. After doing that, you could tap on upload files. Once you have selected upload files, you can select the photos that you want to upload. Once you have uploaded your photos, it is now time to drag and replace them. So for example's sake, I can replace the photos that are here by simply dragging and replace them, as you can see right there. So you can simply drag and place them wherever you want, just like that. Another thing that you could also do is, if it is a case that you would like to, for example, change anything or so on the page, you can select what you like to change, and you can also edit it. For example, if you like to change the text style, so you could select the text, then you could go to the top left hand corner, for example sake, and from there you could choose a different font style if you want. As you can see right there are numerous options that you can choose from. You can change the font size, you could change the font color also if you want. So there are numerous options, and you can scroll across and you can edit each section. The template is basically a layout that makes it easy for you to create a professional or an appealing, better yet, photo journal. So you can go through and you can add in the different photos. By the way, if it is a case that you would like to add a page, you can also do that. To add a page, you'll simply scroll down to the end. Then from there, you could tap on the plus that says add page. After you have tapped on add page, from there you could create a page, or if it is a case that you like to use a different style page, you can do that. You could go over to the left hand menu option, tap on templates, then you can see different template styles that you can choose from also. Or if you like to duplicate a page, you can select the page, for example say this one, and you can tap on the three dots. Then you'll see the option duplicate page. You'll select duplicate, and then you can edit this page also. So there are different options that you can choose from. Once you're finished doing that, if it is a case that, for example sake, you're planning to share it digitally, so you'd like to add some music to it, you can also do that by going over to the left hand menu option. You could tap on upload. Then from there you could select upload file and you could upload your audio. So let's say, for example sake, you want to use copyright free audio from Canva. You could select elements, then you could tap in the search bar right here, and for example sake, I'll type in romantic love songs. Then I'm just going to be adding this one. You can go to the first page of your photo right here. Then I'll simply add it, and you can see right there it has been added. Keep in mind, now that you have added this, it is now a video basically, so you'll be able to download it as an MP4. And you can also add in, for example, transitions. So for example sake, you could select right here, then you could tap on the three dots. After you have tapped on the three dots, you'll tap on add transition, and then from there you can add in different styles, as you can see right here, instead of just having it plain. Now once you're finished, you can select preview to see how it looks in the top right hand corner. You can also tap on share. Once you have selected share, you could tap on download, select MP4 video, then you could download it. Or if it is a case that you like to, for example, share it via link, you can also do that. you could tap on public view link and you can share it. Now let's say you don't want to add music and you would like to download it, for example, as a PDF or PNG to print it. What I would do is delete the track. Then we'll tap on share once more. After you have selected share, from there you have numerous options when it comes onto Canva. You could choose to print with Canva, or you can simply tap on see all right here. After tapping on see all, from here you could scroll down and you're going to see the option to use your printer, for example sake. So you'll see the option right here, use my printer. You could select this and you could print it using your printer. There's another option that you can also choose from. For example sake, if you would like to share via link, you can choose via link. You can also choose to download it, so you'll tap on download. Then from there you're going to change it from MP4 to PNG. After doing that, you'll just tap on download and you'll be able to download it. Hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, and thank you for watching.